I'm going to tell you a little bit about Trackloop today. Trackloop is a platform that helps music artists to grow their fan base. So, simply put, by enabling artists to generate user referrals with each fan's listen, artists spread their music and then they end up growing their fan bases a lot faster. So, I'll walk you through the workflow from a fan's perspective and then I'll give you a real use case so you've got a better sense for what the product's all about. So let's imagine for a minute that you've got a really good friend who's a music artist and they have a new album or EP or mixtape or some kind of release that they want to share with you. So they shoot over an email to you, and included in this email is a link to where their music lives online. You click the link and you wind up on the landing page. And the first thing you see is the album cover. And you might also see the title of the album, you see the first song, and you see that you can preview this first track. But not only the first track, you can also preview the other tracks that are included in this set, each for 30 seconds. So this is a low functioning prototype. It's not actually going to play any music, but if I were to click this, you get a sense for what the interaction is like when you start streaming music. So if I were to click on any of these other tracks, they would start streaming as well. And after maybe listening to a few, I could decide that, hey, this is pretty good music, and I actually want to download this entire album. The way you do that as a user is you click on the Unlock These Songs with a Tweet button, and what you see is a dialog box pop up, and inside of the first field is the link to this page that a user can't actually edit. This is a read-only field, and the reason is because we don't want you to actually change this link, so when this is actually tweeted out on Twitter, if somebody finds it and they like it and they click on that link, we want to make sure they land on the right page. However, the second field down here, you can, as a user, actually edit what's in here. So we start by pre-populating it with some hashtags to make it go a little bit further on the internet, like now playing. But you could actually delete this entire thing if you wanted, add something else. You could just add on to the end of this message. So long as it meets the 140 character Twitter max, there's no problem. You click submit tweet, and then the tweet goes out. And after it goes out, you get a confirmation that it was a success. And it should automatically just begin downloading. But if it doesn't, user can just click to download the tracks, and they'll begin to download directly to the browser. So it's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. But the biggest benefit is that by enabling artists to generate these user referrals with each fan's listen, artists are able to spread their music and grow their fan bases a lot faster.